Hello, welcome to another episode of This, That, and the Other. And today I'm going to be talking about a TV show that existed back in the 1960s. I'm actually going to be discussing the remake of the show in 2002 2003. The show was called Family Affair, and I believe the first version lasted from 1966 to 1971. And well, they did a remake on it, and this this show didn't last as long, just um two years. Eh, yeah, it was actually, I guess, the fall of 2002 to the winter of 2003, I suppose. Oh, I found the dates here. It was released September 12th, 2002, and last shown March 13th, 2003. There were 15 episodes that were filmed. Last two were not unaired. This 2002 remake starred Gary Cole as Uncle Bill Davis, Tim Curry as Mr. French, Caitlin Walks as Sigourney Davis. Sissy, I guess her full name was Sigourney, and in the remake, I don't remember her ever being referred to as Sigourney in the first run of it. Sasha Peterse is Buffy, Luke Benwald in the pilot, and Jimmy Pinchak as Jody Davis. So I remember actually when the first run of Family Affair premiered in 1966, the commercials. I did look at the first episode of this 2002 show just to see how it compared to the original Family Affair. In the 2002 version, you have Tim Curry as clean shaven Mr. French. The Mr. French on original Family Affair was very big man and had a beard. Gary Cole was more of a, I don't know. I don't know how to really to really describe him. He looked more like a man that could easily pick up women. He kind of, I don't know how to describe him, but compared to Brian Keith that played Uncle Bill in the 1960s series, that man was rugged looking. He played all kinds of various characters in TV shows. Played some rough characters, and he was also very handsome, very, you know, well liked by the women as well. I mean, these were both men that were engineers that had a lot of money and could pretty much get dates with any women they wanted to have dates with for the most part. I think that's kind of what at least that's what the show was portraying. And the way it worked out basically was Bill Davis was out of the country an awful lot working on engineering projects, so Mr. French would be there by himself and could run the place his way. And well, first on that first episode, the way the show was set up was that he had a Bill Davis had a brother, and his brother's wife were killed in some kind of accident. I don't know if it was a car or plane crash or whatever, but they had a twin boy and girl, Buffy and Jody, and Buffy and Jody had a sister that was quite a bit older than him, Sissy. And on the first episode, lady drops Buffy off to live with her Uncle Bill. Apparently, things are not, I guess, not going well with having her living with this woman and her husband. So anyway, soon after, another lady drops Jody off, and thought it would be nice if the twins would get together. And then after Bill Davis leaves for somewhere overseas, another lady drops Sissy off. So all of a sudden, they have all three of them. That completes the set. But I like I said, I watched the first show, and I haven't watched any other episodes of it. I probably will not. I I'm not a fan of remakes, to be honest with you. I like original shows. I thought the original Family Fair was a lot better, especially the Mr. French show was much better. Mr. French, Sebastian Cabot. The first show they had Brian Keith played Uncle Bill, Sebastian Cabot, Mr. French, Kathy Garver, Sissy, their sister. Anissa Jones played Buffy. She died at age 18. And then Johnny Whitaker played Jody. And Sebastian Cabot died about a year after Anissa Jones did. And then Brian Keith died many years later. The only two left from the original series are Kathy Garver and Johnny Whitaker. They're still around. I remember Johnny Whitaker did quite a few movies. He was in some Disney films, and I believe, and he was in he played Tom Sawyer, as a matter of fact. I do remember that. And I think he played in the movie Napoleon Samantha, another Disney film. I believe did have Kurt Russell in it. I can't remember for sure, but anyway. I do remember Will Geer playing Johnny Whitaker's grandfather in that movie. But as far as the two, I wasn't much of a fan of a remake. Like I said, I'm not fans of remakes to begin with. I think for the most part, original shows are better, and I thought the original Family Fair was a lot better. It lasted a lot longer than this 2002 remake. A little bit I found online. Family Fair earned a full season. Then the WB gave the series a back 9 episode order in October 2002, but suffered low viewership soon after in November 2002. The WB reversed course and cut the episode order for Family Affair by 3 episodes. Then soon after, changed the episode order to add 2 additional episodes for a total production order of 15 episodes rather than 22 or 19. The series was pulled from the air in December of 2002 due to low ratings. So I guess maybe they reran the show until March of 2003. Or wait a minute, no, I'm going to correct that. The series returned with new episodes in late February 2003, airing after Sabrina the Teenage Witch. By late April 2003, Family Fair was again pulled from the air and was generally considered to be done. WB officially passed on a second season of the series in May of 2003. So, basically, Family Affair lasted part of one season. That's what I'll say. 15 episodes. I guess 13 were actually released. But like I said, I've never liked remakes, so I can understand why the show didn't do as well. Didn't do well on a remake, but still interesting just to watch the pilot, just to kind of compare how the two pilots went for each of those shows. And that being said, I'm looking for ideas on shows to do in the future. Like I said, I do history, preserving history, mainly obscure aspects of history. And as always, like, subscribe, share, and thanks for watching.